Have you ever wondered why some women in their 60s always look so elegant, while others fail to convey the same sophistication? The answer lies in their feet. In this video, I will reveal the 8 types of shoes that truly elegant women would never wear after the age of 60. And you will discover why this choice makes all the difference in your appearance. Many of you may be wearing these exact shoes without realizing that they are ruining your entire look. This is because no one has ever explained the most common mistakes that age your look and take away all elegance. If you continue to wear these shoes, you may be projecting a completely different image than the one you want to convey. But don't worry, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which shoes to avoid. And more importantly, I'll give you stylish alternatives for each one. Imagine how you'll feel when you know you're wearing the right shoes, the ones that really highlight your sophistication and maturity in a positive way. Get ready to discover secrets that will completely transform the way you choose your footwear. Shoe 1. Very colorful sneakers or sneakers with flashy prints. Let's start by talking about sneakers with bright colors or bold prints. These types of shoes may seem fun and useful, but they actually have the opposite effect of what you might think. When a mature woman wears sneakers with bright colors or exaggerated prints, it creates a contrast that doesn't flatter her natural elegance. The main problem is that these sneakers draw all the attention to your feet, causing the rest of your look to be ignored. They can also give the impression that you are trying to look younger in a forced way, which ends up having the opposite effect. True elegance lies in harmony and balance, not in pieces that scream for attention. In practice, replace these colorful sneakers with models in neutral colors such as white, beige, gray, or earth tones. A clean white sneaker, for example, is versatile and sophisticated. You can wear it with tailored pants, casual dresses, or even midi skirts. The key is to choose models with a simple and elegant design. The benefits of this change are immediate. You will notice that your looks become more harmonious and your presence becomes more striking due to elegance, not eccentricity. Neutral sneakers are also more versatile, matching many more pieces in your wardrobe. You will be investing your money better and will always have an impeccable look. Shoe 2. 2 basic flip-flops. The second type of shoe that stylish women avoid are very basic flip-flops, especially those made of rubber or with a very simple design. Although they are practical for everyday wear, these models do not add anything to your look and can even make it look poor. These sandals can create a sloppy, casual look, even when you're wearing more formal clothing. They lack the structure needed to finish off your look and can make you look sloppy, even if the rest of your outfit is impeccable. For a woman who strives for elegance, every detail matters. The solution is to invest in sandals with a little more structure and design. Choose models with wider straps, quality materials such as leather or fine fabrics, or even sandals with a small heel or low platform. Sandals with gold details, discreet buckles, or interesting textures are also great options. When you make this change, you can instantly elevate any outfit. A well-chosen pair of sandals can transform a casual look into something sophisticated and appropriate for even the most special occasions. You'll feel more confident and people will start to notice your attention to detail. It's amazing how the right footwear can completely change the way others perceive your style. Shoe 3. Pumps with a very thin and high heel. Now let's talk about a mistake that many women make when they think they're being elegant: wearing pumps with very thin, high heels. Although these shoes can be beautiful, after the age of 60, they can create more problems than benefits for your appearance and your health. Heels that are too high and thin can make you look forced and uncomfortable. They also affect your posture and the way you walk, which can ruin the elegance you are trying to achieve. An elegant woman walks with confidence and ease, something that is hard to achieve when you are uncomfortable in your shoes. The smart alternative is to opt for pumps with a medium heel, between 3 and 5 centimeters, and preferably with a thicker or wedge shape. These models offer elegance without sacrificing comfort. Pumps with a low heel and a square or rounded shape are especially sophisticated and timeless. The benefits of this choice go beyond appearance. You will walk with more confidence and assurance, your posture will naturally improve, and you will be able to wear these shoes for much longer without discomfort. This means that you will enjoy your social engagements more and feel good all day long. True elegance includes well-being and comfort. Now, before I continue with the next tips, I need your support. If this content is being useful to you, click the subscribe button below and activate the bell so you don't miss any elegance tips. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. This helps me a lot to continue bringing you quality content. Let's keep going. Shoe 4. Completely flat and unstructured sneakers. Continuing our list, we need to talk about completely flat and unstructured flats. Many women choose this type of footwear, thinking only about comfort, but they end up completely ruining the elegance of their looks. Very simple flats, especially those that look like flip-flops in disguise, do not offer the visual support necessary for a sophisticated look. The problem with these flats is that they make your look flat and lacking in personality. They don't define your feet well, they don't elongate your legs, and they can make even a pretty dress look sloppy. For a woman who values elegance, this is a waste of a good opportunity to shine. The solution is to choose flats with a little more structure and interesting details. Look for models with small platforms, different textures, elegant buckles, or even flats with a very low heel. Flats made of quality leather with a more structured shape and meticulous finishes make all the difference. When you invest in quality flats, you'll immediately notice how they flatter your feet and legs. They create a solid foundation for any look, from the most casual to the most polished. You'll feel more confident and your outfits will look professional. It's amazing how a well-chosen pair of shoes can instantly elevate your level of personal sophistication. Shoe 5. Boots that are too heavy or too masculine. Let's now address a common mistake when it comes to boots: choosing models that are too heavy or too masculine in appearance. Although boots can be wonderful pieces in a woman's wardrobe, some styles can overwhelm a mature woman's look and take away from the natural delicacy of femininity. Boots that are too chunky with lots of buckles, metal details, or a military look can create an inharmonious contrast with the natural elegance that a mature woman should cultivate. They draw too much attention to themselves and can make you look like you're dressing up or trying to follow a fashion that doesn't suit your personality. The key is to choose boots with cleaner, more feminine lines. Opt for models in soft leather with a low or medium heel in colors like brown, black, or neutral tones. Mid-calf or short boots with a simple but well-constructed design are always a wise choice. Avoid excessive detailing and prefer the quality of the material over the quantity of embellishments. The benefits of this conscious choice are evident in every look you put together. Stylish boots complement your outfits without competing with them. You can create sophisticated looks for both day and night, and you will always convey an image of good taste and maturity. Plus, quality boots last much longer and maintain their beautiful appearance for years. Shoe 6. Wooden or very noisy clogs. We come to the 6th type of shoe that can ruin your elegance: wooden clogs or other models that make a lot of noise when you walk. Although these shoes may be comfortable and even nostalgic, they are not the best choice for a woman who seeks sophistication and discretion. The main problem with noisy clogs is that they draw attention to themselves because they are not the right shape. Every step you take announces your arrival before you even show up, which can be embarrassing in many situations. They can also make you look too rustic or informal, even when paired with smart clothing. To replace these clogs, look for models with more discreet soles, preferably made of rubber or other materials that don't make noise. Modern leather clogs with a clean design and low heel are excellent options. You can also opt for elegant mules, which offer similar practicality but with much more sophistication. The change is dramatic when you choose quieter, more elegant shoes. You walk with more confidence without worrying about the noise you're making. Your presence becomes more subtle and sophisticated, and you can walk in any setting without feeling self-conscious. True elegance is understated, and your shoes should reflect that philosophy. You'll feel much more at ease in meetings, restaurants, and social events. Shoe 7. Shoes with too much shine or sequins. The 7th type of shoe that elegant women avoid are those with excessive shine, sequins, or other very flashy elements. While a little bit of shine can be elegant on special occasions, too much of these elements can create a look more appropriate for young parties than for mature, sophisticated women. Shoes that are too shiny or sequined can look too carnivalesque or theatrical for everyday wear, or even for a smart social event. They compete with the rest of your look and can make you look like you're trying too hard to attract attention, which goes against the principles of understated, effortless elegance. The alternative is to invest in shoes with more subtle and sophisticated finishes. A discreet metallic shoe with a subtle shine or small gold details can be much more elegant. Shoes in solid colors with interesting textures, such as quality patent leather or suede, are also great options for special occasions. When you make this switch, you realize how sophisticated you can be without being over the top. Your shoes start to complement your look instead of overpowering it. You become the center of attention for your overall elegance, not for one specific piece that screams for attention. This demonstrates maturity and good taste, qualities that are much more attractive than any amount of artificial shine. Shoe 8. Flip-flops or slides, worn on the street. Last but not least, let's talk about flip-flops and slides worn on the street. This is perhaps the most common mistake and the one that most harms a woman's image of elegance. Flip-flops are intimate garments made for domestic comfort and should never be worn in public by someone who values their appearance. When you wear flip-flops outside, you send a message of sloppiness and lack of care for your image. No matter how nice your outfit is or how well done your makeup is, flip-flops on your feet ruin the whole look. They suggest that you don't care enough about the people around you to dress appropriately. The solution is simple. Always have comfortable yet appropriate options on hand for leaving the house. Flat, elegant sandals, well-constructed flats, or even clean, well-kept sneakers are infinitely better than flip-flops. Reserve flip-flops exclusively for indoors. The benefits of this change are immediate and long-lasting. You will be respected and admired wherever you go. People will notice that you care about your appearance, and as a result, they will have more respect for you. In addition, you will feel more confident and prepared for any unexpected situation that may arise during the day. Elegance starts with small details, and your feet are an important part of your overall image. We've come to the end of our conversation about the shoes that elegant women avoid after their 60s. As you can see, elegance is not about spending a lot of money, but about making smart and conscious choices. Every shoe you put on your feet tells a story about who you are and how you see yourself. Remember that true elegance comes from the harmony between comfort, appropriateness, and good taste. You don't have to give up comfort to be sophisticated, nor do you have to sacrifice elegance for practicality. It's possible to have both when you know how to make the right choices. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these shoes do you still have in your closet? Have you identified with any of these mistakes? Share your experience in the comments, and let's exchange ideas on how to build a truly stylish shoe wardrobe. Your experience may help other women who are going through the same situation.